Alright, rock stars, this is a very quick movie clip on how to effectively apply the rules of AIDA, what AIDA is, and how it is used in effective advertising. So please pay close attention, pause the video at any point so that you know exactly what you have to do. Alright, one of the keys here is being able to recognize and use persuasive language that I'm underlining now. Now, this is also known as rhetoric, and this is how you actually convince the target market that your product is of primary use within their lives and they cannot actually live without it. Then number two, as I'm crossing here, analyze the language of advertisements. So are they using alliteration? Are they using emphasis, through hyperbole? How are they doing it? And then on the third one, we have the AIDA principle. You need to know what each of those letters stands for and what it actually means in terms of advertising. Then fifth, we have here, identify the different target audiences based on the way they've used AIDA in the advert. And then finally, you need to be able to design your own advertisement. Now, in your exams, we're going to ask you to identify the target audience for a particular advertisement. Now, you cannot just be general here. You can't just say children or boys or girls. You have to be very specific. And that's the level of specificity we're after. So you've got age, gender, and class. Who would it apply to? You've got attitudes, interests, and beliefs. A particular social group. Is it like a cool kind of jock kind of group that this is being targeted at, or is it kind of a nerdy kind of group that more preoccupied with this kind of advertisement? Right, so here we go. So for A of AIDA, we have attention. Now this is, as I say here, where you grab the consumer's attention with striking design, bold lettering, language use. Typically the font is very big. It wouldn't be uncommon to find exclamation marks and lots of wild, diverse colors. It's all about getting their attention, getting them to look up. Then we have interest, as we have in the second one. Now this is primarily concerned with facts and figures. So if you're selling a Ferrari, for example, they won't use lots of big color and big images to maintain your interest. What they will do, however, they'll say it goes 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds, or they'll say the amount of fuel it needs is the best in the world because it can go 50,000 miles on 1 liter or whatever. So the interest is only concerned with the facts and the figures. Then we have desire. So this is when you have to appeal to the real inherent desires of the audience. So they need to believe that they cannot live without this product. Now, there are different ways of doing this depending on your target market, but these are the sort of the typical ones that we look for. So you focus on their self-esteem, make them feel good about themselves. Status, if they own this thing, will it make them of a higher social status? Security, beauty, glamour, comfort, sophistication, efficiency. How are you going to get these people to desire your product? You have to be very creative. And then finally, final point of AIDA is action. This is when you have to get them off their backsides, away from the television or magazine, and get them to buy your product. This is essentially the most important thing. But in order to get there, you need to go through the points of AIDA. Okay, good luck.